Okay, I don't know why the fuck it does that, but when we were trying to show the awards and it wasn't showing anything, then it just says broadcast stop, and then it kicks me out. Then it gives me some lame ass excuse for the Madden service. I don't know why it does that shit. I don't know. Even if you kick me out, why do you have to stop the broadcast? I don't know why it does that shit. But I definitely need to work on, if that does happen, just meshing both parts, both takes, both videos together. But let's just check this shit out and see if it's working. I don't know why it does that, man. The servers are fucking garbage, man. But looking at the NFC, it was Offensive Player of the Year, we won, Aaron Rodgers. Defensive Player of the Year goes to Vita Vea. Offensive Rookie of the Year goes to James Mann of the Washington Commanders. Must be a quarterback or something. Zellers and Cook, both of our receivers. Zellers actually finishing above Cook. But 3 and 4. And then Defensive Rookie of the Year goes to John McCain of the Falcons. Dennis Harris at number 3 for us. Best QB goes to Aaron Rodgers, but he's not the MVP. Best running back goes to Christian McCaffrey. We should have, 1,000 yards for Aaron Jones. No recognition. Receiver goes to Deebo Samuel. Alan Lazard at number 4, proving that he is not a one-hit wonder. Odell on the Seahawks, man, I would have loved to seen that when he was a free agent during the season before he had signed with the Rams. Zach Martin for Offensive Lineman of the Year. Bakhtiari coming in at number 2. Elton Jenkins at 5. D lineman goes to Vita Vea. Micah Parsons for linebacker. Rashawn Gary at number 8. Defense back goes to Cameron Curl. And kicker goes to Fairbairn for the Bears, who did not make the playoffs at 7 and 10. But the Vikings did make the playoffs, and we're taking them on in the wild card round. Now, they have a chance to beat us, and because they're in our division, we're going to go ahead and check out this little press conference thing for the rivals. It's going to be a chess match between the two teams. Both teams know each other, play each other twice a year. It's going to be a chess match. But let's see if we can get a win in the wildcard round, our first playoff win of this rebuild, as we went home in the first round in year 1. And if we do this again, it's going to be some major changes coming. Major changes coming. Nobody is safe. This team might look a lot different. But let's see what happens. Let's see if we can get a win at home in Lambeau, playoffs. Seven seed Vikings. Last in the division the past 2 seasons. They come into Lambeau and rush for 140. They throw for 350. We can't get it done. We can't get it done. I feel like when that thing kicked us out, the broadcast, when it stopped, and I had to start the recording over, I feel like that gave me some bad luck. Oh, that sucks, bro. That's why I wanted the number 1 seed. That's exactly why I wanted that number 1 seed. Failure of a season. Another first round exit to the fucking Vikings, bro. If it happened by the hands of another team, okay. But the goddamn Vikings, who barely make the fucking playoffs, bro. I'm happy it's my Minnesota Vikings, but come on, man. Get real, man. As the Cowboys are in the goddamn Super Bowl, that could have been us if we were the number 1 seed. They're taking on the Browns. Vintage Super Bowl matchup. Aaron Rodgers, starting quarterback of the Pro Bowl. I don't even know what to do now, man. It's trade Rodgers or trade Love. We got the 5th-year option on Love. Can see what he can do next season. Don't know what to do, man. Don't know what to do. Lazard, wide receiver one again. Give him his superstar dev. Give him his superstar dev as we can look to trade his ass too. But Gronk makes the Pro Bowl. That's 3-5. Jenkins and Bakhtiari. I'm so disappointed. I am so disappointed, bro. Bryce Love. 6 Pro Bowlers for us. 6 fucking Pro Bowlers for us. Don't want any Pro Bowlers. You know why? I expected us to be at least in the NFC Championship, wanting to be in the Super Bowl game. But it is the Cowboys and Browns. We're going to take a look at our dev trade upgrades. I would say Allen Lazard back up to superstar. This game is fucking bull, man. Back-to-back seasons. I don't like nerfing shit, bro. I don't like cheating the game. But when the game is cheating me, look at these 3 seasons. You mean to tell me he's not a superstar receiver in this universe, in this league, bro, in this sim franchise, bro? He's not. He's not, Madden. He's not. He's not. Wide receiver won the Pro Bowl back-to-back seasons, over 100 yards and over 1,300 yards. Getting there 1,500 yards, double-digit touchdowns every year, and he's not. Get real. Get real. Get real. Cook comes out a star. I love Zellers in the slot. I love Schillinger as a deep threat. This game is so stupid, bro. Don't see nothing new on the defense. Let's get out to the fucking off season. Some major changes coming. Major changes coming. As the Cowgirls win the goddamn Super Bowl, that could have been us if we got the number 1 seed. Did they win it last season too? They did. They went back-to-back. They get the 7th Super Bowl win. Patrick Mahomes, MVP, Urban Meyer, Patrick Mahomes, Vita Vea, and then James Mann, that quarterback for the Commanders, and John McCain, the Falcons. I'm going to fire the defensive coordinator. I don't know. Major changes, man. It's time for Jordan Love. Plus, we need more money, too. All right, let's see what we got here. Adam Thielen leaves the Vikings, thank God. Harrison Smith does, too. Brian Bulaga, former Packer. Let's see if we have any Packers, though. We do not. Looking at the contracts, we're still negative 10 mil. So, unfortunately, Darnell Savage, we can't sign. Could franchise tag him. A.J. Dillon, we can't sign. John Runyon, we can't sign. Shit sucks, man. Now, I'm going to put Aaron Rodgers on the trading block. I can't yet. Jordan Love is making a lot of fucking money. Maybe we trade him. 22-something mil a year, bro. Bakhtiari's making a lot of money. But obviously, we can't win with Aaron Rodgers. Can't win with Aaron Rodgers, so we're going to make a change. Oh, yeah, I forgot. Let's check out that quarterback, see what his dev trait was. Well, actually, we don't know because whatever it was, they could have robbed him. Must have been Star. So no controversy there. Let's just go ahead to the free agency, and we're going to make some big moves. Negative 9 mil. We might lose Darnell Savage. We might lose our right tackle, John Runyon. But looking at free agency, you got Tyron Smith, Mike Evans, Justin Tucker, Von Miller, Stephon Gilmore, Kyle Juszczyk, Darnell Savage getting offers. Of course, the Vikings are trying to steal him away from us. But I'm going to make a big move here. I'm going to make a big move. Great regular season. You know, that's all good and everything, but I said I was keeping one or the other, not both. And, yeah, Aaron Rodgers has been playing great, but we can't win with him in the playoffs. And it's time to move on. 2 years left on his deal. He could leave next season. We have to extend him again. So it is time to do the Jordan Love experiment to see if the front office made the great decision of drafting Jordan Love in the first round, as I thought it was a stupid move. I don't like Green Bay's front office in real life. I feel like they haven't done Aaron Rodgers no justice over the years. But we're going to go ahead and trade him to the Tennessee Titans. Now, he did buy a home in Tennessee in real life, as I thought that was a team he was going to go to once the Broncos were out of the question. But he did not go to Tennessee. But here, 2 years later, or 3 years later, is it 2 years later? Yeah, 2 years later down the line, maybe this could be an option. And we're gonna get Ryan Tannehill. But they're gonna have to give me. It's Aaron Rodgers. I want a first round pick. Now he's 39 going on 40. So I'll take Tannehill and 2 first round picks. And then I'll give you guys a next year's third round pick. Would you be willing to give me that? Now this would put your team over the salary cap. Okay, I don't want Tannehill then. You're gonna give me another pick. I want your second round pick because I could possibly lose Darnell Savage. Then we have to get a safety. Then I could lose. Who else could I lose? A.J. Dillon, John Runyon. So yeah, 2 firsts and a second, and I'll give you a next year third for Aaron Rodgers to the Tennessee Titans if they decline it. About 2 firsts. They decline it. Why are they declining it? Is he not worth a first round pick anymore? So stupid. But Aaron Rodgers, I'll give you guys my third round pick. You give me your first and your second. How about that? And next year's fourth. Fifth. They don't want to give up a first round pick for Aaron Rodgers, so I guess I'm going to have to take a future first. What about a current 2 for Aaron Rodgers? What? We don't feel the offer brings enough value compared to what we be giving up. You're giving up a fucking first. Okay. I want Aaron Rodgers off this team. Give me a second in next year's third. He's 40 now, so I'll take that. I'll take that. Okay, now we're getting there. We're getting there. I will give you guys a fourth. A fifth. What about that? So a second. I want that first round pick, bro. I ain't even gonna cap. I want that first round pick, bro. Why won't y'all give me pick 11? They're not going for it. I'm gonna have to take the second and maybe next year's first. Maybe they'll do that. Nope, they don't want to give up a first round pick. So we'll do this. A 2. How about a fifth and next year's fourth? All of draft picks. I'll give up a current fifth. What the fuck, bro? Give up a current fourth then. You can have my third. So I pick up a second. We're swapping picks, swapping 3s and 2s. I get a fifth and then a fourth next year. Let's do it. Aaron Rodgers to Tennessee for a second round pick, a 5th round pick. I give them my third, and we get a fourth next year. He goes to Tennessee to try to help them get over the hump, win the Super Bowl, or get to the Super Bowl in the AFC. And I have another trade that I'm thinking about doing. Aaron Jones. And it's doing this glitch where when you make a trade, they won't let you trade anybody else, which is so stupid. But we get some money. But we're going to look to trade Aaron Jones now, as I want to commit to A.J. Dillon, who now this might backfire on us because we might not even be able to get A.J. Dillon. But we're going to trade Aaron Jones. Told you the team is going to look a lot different. And we're going to trade him to a team that needs a running back. As we're doing like a quick little rebuild within this rebuild, as we're going to try to win the Super Bowls here in year 4 and 5. And the Patriots, it's looking like Aaron Jones is going to be a Patriot. If they have the money, do they have any cap room? They do. And I could get actually a second round pick for him. A second, a fourth for Aaron Jones. Do they have any players I could get? Kyle Duggar. Could get Kyle Duggar, moving to free safety. Anybody on the deal like Chase Vinovich? He's 29 though already. Christian Barmore. They have no left end. They got Trent Brown. We need a right tackle. Maybe a tight end. We didn't lose Gronk. We still have Gronk on the roster. Let's just do this. A 2 and a 4 for Aaron Jones. Boom. So now we have a ton of draft picks. No more Aaron Rodgers. No more Aaron Jones. Both Aaron's gone. It is a new era here in Green Bay. It is the Jordan Love era. And we're going to see what he can do. He usually goes off in these rebuilds, and I feel like he may do that. He may not. He doesn't have a star dev anymore. You know how Madden likes to do us once we're controlling the damn team. We got, man, this roster is looking really, really weak right now. We still got those receivers. We still got Gronk. Still got this O-line. And now we have some cap room now. Kenny Clark could be another guy. He hasn't really performed well for us, but he's still a superstar. This defense, we're going to have to lean on this defense more than ever. Eric Stokes hasn't been good for us. Definitely got to go get Savage back. I want A.J. Dillon back, especially now that Aaron Jones is gone, as he can be the lead back. But yeah, we got 19 mil now. Let's go ahead and try to get Darnell Savage, fight for his rights. I'm going to overpay a little bit. 37 mil. And see if we can get our boy back. And then our running back, A.J. Dillon. Don't want him going to the NFC Buccaneers. No, we need you back. Get about 19 mil. And I'm fine with that. So, A.J. Dillon, Darnell Savage, we'll let John Runyon go. Just don't have enough money for him. And let's see if we can get our two guys back. And we get them back. We both get Darnell Savage. We get A.J. Dillon. He's now going to be the leading back. No more Aaron Jones. We got Jordan Love at quarterback. And we have mock draft 4 is out. Now we got multiple second-round picks. Still got a first-round pick. We could trade up into the first round. We can even go get this guy, Zach Huffman, right tackle. which is what we might do. Might trade up and get Zach Huffman. I want somebody on the D line. Could even go running back too. Could get like a backup running back on like somebody in the second round. Let's look at Lance Johnson here, 5'7". He's really small, 4.39, and he can catch. He's a great receiving back. He could be like literally our Aaron Jones replacement. That seems like the perfect fit. Martin Gardner. Don't want to look at any other running backs. Don't want to waste too many time on running backs. Tight end. We can get our tight end of the future. There is no tight ends in this draft, though. Let's look at Richard Wesley, 273. Kind of reminds us of the tight end that we took last year. Tackle. Let's look at Isaiah Monroe. We do need a right tackle. No more John Runyon, Corin Meeks. But now when I think about it, we still got a pass block finesse. Corin Meeks could be the pick. We still have that backup right guard, Royce Newman. Still got him as a backup guard who we could kick out to tackle. So if we don't get a right tackle in this draft, we have another option that could come in. But Zach Huffman, we could trade up for. C pass block, B pass block. Finesse. Let that left tackle is a little bit better than him. He might not be worth the top 5 pick. Definitely need somebody on the D line though. This guy looks like an edge rusher, not a scheme fit for us. We need somebody that's a little bit bigger, something like Matt Bullock. B power moves, B block shedding. That's more like it. C awareness, A play rate though. He could be an option at defensive end. So I got Jamarcus Turk, B tackling, A play reg. What about the power move? C, B tackling. He could be an option. Well, he's actually not. He's more 259. It's kind of light for us. We need somebody more heavy. Looking at right end. This guy 319. B power moves. B play reg. Just no stamina and gets injured. Looks like there's only one. Let's look at the D tackles though. Do we have them 100% scouted? No, 75%. Okay. We have Brian Harrington, A finesse moves. And he's a run stopper. He looks good. Could take him. Let's look at Ibrahim Duckworth. Top 5 name, bro. B awareness, B, A's and B's. A's and B's. He's an A-B student. He's fast. He's strong. Duckworth might be a Packer. Let's look at Ben Crossan. A power moves. Okay. Not bad. Not bad at all. Let's look at this guy down here in the second, third round. A power moves, D tackling, C play rec, C awareness. Yeah, he doesn't look that good. And then I don't think we need anything on defense. I mean, if we move on from Eric Stokes, we could take a cornerback if we wanted to. B press, B zone, 4-8, and he's the strongest. What an athlete. Demarius Jackson, I like him. Let's put him on the list. And then other than that, I mean, quarterback, if we are unsure about Jordan Love, like if Jordan Love doesn't perform to expectations, Marcus Clemens looks like a beast. But let's go to the draft. Let's go to the draft. I actually need to check to make sure. See what draft picks we got. I know we got like 3 second rounders now, and we still got our first round pick. Yeah, so we got 3 2s and a late first. We should be able to move up or get steals. Damn, Damn, those twos are late picks too, man. We got no third round pick though. We got 2 fourths, 2 fifths, two. Yeah, we got a lot of draft capital. We should be able to fill out our roster. But we could definitely trade back into the first round with those 2 twos. We have the fifth year. Oh, don't retire. Why did I click that? No, get off of that. But we do have a 5th year option. I'm thinking maybe it's Rashawn Gary. No, we paid him already. Who the hell is this? Eric Stokes. And I'm not going to pick it up. He has not played great. And we could go corner in the draft. Yeah, he's going to have to prove it that he's going to get a new contract. Don't know who we're going to take in the first round. We definitely need right tackle. We need defensive end. So we can see who falls to us. They still kick me out, bro. I hate this fucking game. Bring on Madden 23 already. Bring on Madden 23. I promise I'm going to try to finish these damn rebuilds as fast as I can. I want to get this over with. I just want to finish the race. Finish the race, do all 32 teams. I could stop now if I wanted to, but why stop now when we're almost there? But let's go ahead and go to the mock draft. I don't know what I'm going to take. That top 5 guy didn't look good. I like that left tackle. And then I like the D tackles. And I think it was a defensive end. And I like that cornerback and the running back. So we might keep all those picks. But let's take a look at the mock draft 5 just to see who they have us taking. I want to see what the other picks. All right, so Buckworth would go way up there. Isaiah Monroe, I think that was that tackle we were looking at. Matt Bullock. The D ends would go. So they do have us taking Demarius Jackson. Okay. Could happen. But I want to look at the people that we have on our list again. And it was Corn Meeks. So it looks like we can get Corn Meeks. Matt Bullock would be gone. Buckworth would be gone, but we could get Brian Harrington. He had the A finesse moves. But I like Ben Crossan. We could get Ben Crossan like in the 2nd round. Yeah, so I like Crossan, that cornerback, Demarius Jackson, Meeks, and that running back, Lance Johnson. So they're all 2nd round guys. Let's see who we get with our 1st round pick first. Let's take a look at the free agency recap to see if anybody in our division did anything. Looking at our signings, we got brought back Savage and Dillon. But looking at the league, the Titans are making moves, boy. They get Aaron Rodgers from us, and then they get Tyron Smith to protect them. I like that. I like that a lot. And they get Tyler Higbee. Titans making moves, man. Trying to win that Super Bowl. Vikings do get DJ Reader. Vikings also get Trey Turner. And Vikings get Clark. Vikings spending money. They beat us in the playoffs. Now they feeling themselves. C.J. Henderson goes to the Lions. So does Micah Hyde. I don't see the Bears making any moves. They're giving up. They're the only one in the division that hasn't really done nothing. But let's go ahead to the draft, man. As I'm looking at that left tackle, I'm looking at the defensive tackle, the running back, cornerback. Those are the top 4 guys we want. Let's go ahead and start the draft.
Okay, here we go. The Raiders now on the clock.
As I think I'm going to try to move back up into the 1st round. Doing that by doing a trade. I think we could give up our...
The Lions on the clock now.
What are we, pick 24? We can move back up. I think we're pick 24. Let's try to find pick 25. And pick back-to-back.
Okay, the Giants up now. They're on the clock.
Who the hell is pick 25, bro? So pick 25 is the fucking Vikings, bro.
The
We'll go to
Dolphins
the
now on the clock.
49ers. They're pick 26. We're just going to have to pick after the Vikings. Hopefully they don't screw us and take a player that we want. And let's see if we can get a third out of them. Pick up a third round pick. Trade into the first round. So close,
And
so
now on the
close.
clock,
We'll pick
it's the
up,
Cardinals.
how about next year's third? All right, can you give me a current fourth then? We'll just have 3/4. Ooh, that's close, close. I'll just pick up a next year's fourth then.
The Eagles are
They're
now
not
on the
buying
clock.
it. Just give me next year's fifth round pick. Fuck it. 2 twos to trade back into the first round. Let's go. We're gonna have 2 first round picks this year
On the
using
clock
that
now,
capital.
it's the Packers, and time is ticking.
And we still have 1 second round pick left, too. That's the thing. Corin Meeks is there at left tackle. That quarterback is there. But Corin Meeks definitely going to be the pick here. And then with the other pick, Crossan is the top defensive tackle on the board. We probably would have to take him there. Or Jack. One of them is going to be gone. We're not going to be able to get both of them, and that's sad. And then, I guess another option could be running back, maybe, or this quarterback. But first, we're going to start off by taking Corin Meeks. We need a right tackle. Need somebody to protect Jordan Love. So we're going to do that. A pass block finesse sold me right there. Corin Meeks. Where is he out of? 6'4", 313, 22. Out of Alabama. So Corin
Okay,
Meeks,
here we
hidden
go. The
dev.
Vikings on
Let's
the clock
go.
now.
Move him over the right tackle. Should be an upgrade over John Runyon played great last season. We just didn't have the money or the funds. So let's see who the fucking Vikings take. Try to screw us. They're going to take the D tackle, the cornerback, or
Okay, next up, it's the
they take a running
Packers on the
back, but
clock.
not the one that we wanted. That's fine. In this next pick, this is going to be tough. It's going to be tough because we could go quarterback and say, screw Jordan Love, and keep the trend going. Have this guy sit for 4 years. Could go, it's too early for running back. Don't need receiver. There's no tight ends. Really no defensive ends for us. You got this guy. He's $299. Oh, hold up here. Hold up. Dell Kroom. Be awareness. A player. B pursuit. B impact block. B injury. Dell Kroom could be in play. Dell Kroom could be in play. Dell Kroom could be in play. Now, with our second round pick, if I'm looking to take, and then we got Crossan, who we have on our list, but he's a second or third rounder. That's the thing. A power moves, though. But a bunch of C's and D's, F tackling, too. That scares me. The other pick is this cornerback, Demarius Jackson. If we give up on Eric Stokes, I feel like Dell Kroom, man. I feel like we should take him. We need someone on the D line, and I made the right decision. It was hard. Jackson was a great player, but even though we turned out an option on Eric Stokes, what if Eric Stokes has a great season? So we're believing in Eric Stokes with, that, and we get a position of need, D-line, and we're 2 for 2, hidden dev. We go in the trenches, O-line, D-line with our first round picks. They're not sexy, but they're building blocks. We're doing a quick rebuild within this rebuild with this new look Packers team. And then we're going to go to our second round pick to
The
see if that
Packers
running
are
back can
now on the
fall
clock.
to us, or the quarterback is gone. The running back is still there. I hate that there's a first to second round running back available. That defensive tackle Ben Carson is there, but now we don't need him. And the cornerback is gone. So yeah, this is definitely going to be, he's a first to second rounder. Let's take a look at him real quick. C press 4.32, and he sucks. But looking at the running back, it's definitely going to be a running back. Now let's look at Jaquaylin McMillan. B break tackle, C catching, 5'10". He's slow, 4.46. A kick return, F juke move. Yeah, so it looks like we're going to go with the guy that we had on our list. We'll take a look at the other ones, though, before we make this pick. This guy can't catch. And then Quentin Miller. Quentin Miller. Y'all remember Quentin Miller? The rapper slash songwriter. Quentin Miller. But Lance Johnson is just a perfect scheme fit, I think. I think he can do stuff that Aaron Jones did for us, especially with that, out of the backfield, catching traffic. Hell, this nigga might be a receiver, bro. But he's short as hell. He's small, 5'7". But out of Harvard, really smart. So Lance Johnson,
Okay, the Steelers on the
normal
clock now.
dev. Okay, but A.J. Dillon is a starter for a reason. Should be a high overall. And we should have did we pick up a third? No, we just got all these fourth round picks.
The Packers are now on the clock.
And then let's see if we can get like a corner or two. Actually, we have another corner already on the roster. So where do we go here? Could go quarterback, Aaron Snow. But we got that quarterback that had Henry Dev last season backing up Jordan Love now. We could go. We don't need fullback. I don't even want to think about fullback. A run blocking though. A trucking. B awareness, but F run. I'm not gonna take. We could go tight end, but there really is no tight ends. We still got Gronk. But look at this dude. B break tackle, B carrying, A pass block, C deep route running. Garrison Lawrence might be a pick that we could take. We can look at middle linebacker. Chris Barnes hasn't really. He had an okay season last season, but we could use more depth at middle linebacker. B awareness, B man, C catching. I like Calvin Bagley. Let's take him.
Okay, it's the Bucks now.
Add depth to that middle linebacker position. We do have another fourth.
Now the
Could go corner here.
Who do they have their eye on?
Amos. We could go strong safety. We need backup safeties. That's what we need. I've been ignoring safety position. Let's take a look at strong safety. B hit power. C awareness, C play rate. He's just a decent player. Let's look at Josh Moore real quick. D man. B block shedding, C pursuit. Let's look at Denzel Dorsett. B hit power. B catching, B finesse. Let's take him.
All right, it's now the Vikings' turn. They're up.
I think we need a free safety and then maybe that tight end. Thought I had another fourth round pick.
And time is ticking.
Let's look at free safety, see who's there. Let's look at Oscar Snell. B man coverage. B kick return. C stamina. He gets injured though with that F injury. Let's look at Keenan Forbes real quick. C tackling. B catching. C awareness. B pursuit. Let's go. Let's take Keenan Forbes.
Now on the clock.
And we'll go take a look at that tight end again. Probably gone.
Next up, it's the Packers on the clock.
I'll be damned. He's still there. A pass block, B break tackle, C trucking, C deep route running. Let's take him.
The Vikings are now on the clock.
Middle Tennessee State. And then everything else after this is
The Packers are now on the
just
clock.
depth. At this point, we could use more depth on the O line, I guess, for Bakhtiari maybe. Who was playing kind of bad last season. Not really bad, but yeah. Let's look at left tackle. I don't know why people are passing on this guy. Well, maybe it's because it's the F run blocking. So we're gonna pass on him too. Let's look at Byron Keenan. B awareness. A impact blocking. It's just the D run block and the D pass block finesse. So that's why they're passing on him. So we got Evan Smart. F run block. Let's look at guard. See if there's anybody there. We could kick out the tackle. I don't think so. Not him. So we got center. There's always good centers. They could be all gone though. Let's look at Northern. Might have to have the computer. I hate having the computer pick for me. I feel like I'm relying on them. But we're running out of time. Running out of time. 20 seconds. D awareness, but C pass block. Let's take a look at him. Sammy Hughes, C pass block. Oh man, running out of options here. Cole Irvin. Fuck, we're just gonna have to. Who was I looking at? That was it Keenan?
The Vikings are on the
Let's
clock
take
now. What
Keenan.
direction will they go?
And we'll probably have to go another offensive lineman. Maybe back up
All
center,
right, the Packers are now on the clock.
back up guard. Yeah, interior offensive lineman. That's what this pick is gonna have to be. Could be a defensive tackle though, for Kenny Clark. Let's do that. Let's do a defensive tackle for more depth for Kenny Clark. D finesse, F awareness, F finesse. All these guys are gonna have an F somewhere on their report card. F power moves, F finesse. Okay, a couple of double D's, double C's, whichever ones you prefer. But man. Okay, looks like we have something here in Dante Cook. No, we don't. No, the F stamina, F awareness. Computer's gonna have to probably pick this. Let's take this guy with all D's. Yeah, we'll let the computer finish it off. Let's see what they take. Hopefully, it's a defensive
Now
tackle.
on the clock, it's
They
the
actually go defensive
Vikings.
tackle. Okay, so it worked out for us. They go defensive tackle. Hopefully, they made the right pick though. Take a look at the draft. See how we did. As we not one of our best drafts, but a lot of we filled out the roster. That was the goal, to fill out the roster. It's a new look team as we get Meeks 6'9" overall, but has that hidden depth as he is very versatile. He can play any position on the O line. He's agile, pass protector, power. We can move him anywhere, but he's a great pass blocker, so he's going to stay at that right tackle. Dell Kroom, who we're going to move to the right end. He is a power rusher. He's actually a scheme fit on that left end, but he's a run stopper too. Do a little edge rush too, so he's going to move over to the right end. And then we got Lance Johnson. It's going to be like our receiving back. Yep, he is a receiving back out of the backfield. He'll be our third down back. And then we have Malvin Bagley just to add depth. Dorsett and Forbes to add depth at safety. Add depth at tight end. And I think we did pretty damn good. And we did good. We addressed the needs. Damn, that running back was good. I want to take a look at, of course, the Vikings get a running back. I don't know who I'm looking for necessarily. Look at that pick by the 49ers in the third round. I think that quarterback. So he went in the first round to the Seahawks. He was a 74 overall, but normal dev. So I'm glad I didn't go him. Duckworth went pick 8. He was good. We got Del Kroon. I guess I'm looking for that other defensive tackle that we thought about taking, and that cornerback maybe. Why don't I just do this? Go to position. Go to cornerback. All right, Demarius Jackson goes to the Chiefs. This seems like the Chiefs always take a player that I want. He was normal dev. All right, so we made the right decision there. And then I guess defensive tackle. It was that the third round dude that we chose not to reach for in the first round. And he is it wasn't Duckworth, it was the other guy. Let's see what the hell Beckham was. Thought he might have been Hayden Dev, maybe. What the hell was this dude's name? He was a defensive tackle. Did he go undrafted? Ben Crossan, that's who it was. 71 overall. Normal. Okay, so we made all the right picks. But, yeah, year 3, crazy one. Made the playoffs, had a great regular season, and then we got our asses bounced out in the first round. Once again, we get kicked out here again. Tired of that. But it's a new look in Green Bay, a new era. The Jordan Love era is here. No more Aaron Jones. And I can't wait to see how this new team performs and how they do. But that'll wrap it up for part 3, which might be in 2 separate parts. So you're going to have to watch 2 videos if I can't figure out how to put them together. Let me know in the comments if you have any recommendations on how I can mesh these down 2 videos together. If not, they're going to come out separately. But that'll wrap it up for part 3. Until the next episode.